Imagine waking up 10 years from now and realizing that the money you earned in 2026 never really worked for you. Not because you spent it all. Not because you made terrible decisions. But because you simply left it sitting still while the world kept moving. Here's something most people never realize. Money has two jobs. The first job is obvious, it helps you buy things. The second job is much more important, it can create more money. And in 2026, that second job matters more than ever. Technology is changing industries overnight. Artificial intelligence is transforming businesses. New opportunities are appearing faster than most people can keep up with. The people who learn how to invest wisely today could completely change their financial future. So in this video, we're counting down the 10 best things to invest your money into in 2026. We'll start with number 10 and work all the way to number 1. And trust me, the number 1 investment might surprise you. Let's begin. Number 10. Cash-flowing side businesses. Most people think investing only means buying stocks. But some of the best investments don't come from Wall Street. They come from Main Street. Specifically, side businesses. A side business is something that generates income outside your regular job. Maybe it's a YouTube channel, a newsletter, a small online store, freelance work, a digital product, a local service business. Here's why this matters. When you invest in a stock, you're hoping the company grows. When you invest in your own business, you are the company. You control the growth. Than ever before. One person can now accomplish what once required an entire team. That's a huge advantage. If you have extra money available, consider investing some of it into creating an income-producing asset that you own. Number 9. High-yield savings accounts. Now I know what you're thinking. A savings account? Really? Yes. And here's why. Before you focus on growing wealth, you need to protect yourself. Life happens. Cars break down. Phones get damaged. Unexpected bills appear. And when emergencies happen, people without savings often get trapped in debt. That's why one of the smartest investments isn't exciting at all. It's having an emergency fund. A high-yield savings account allows your money to earn interest while remaining accessible. Think of it as financial armor. Nobody gets excited about armor. But everyone appreciates it when danger arrives. Your emergency fund prevents one bad month from turning into one bad year. Many financial experts recommend saving between 3 and 6 months of living expenses. That way, you're prepared for unexpected situations. Remember, wealth isn't only about making money. It's also about staying financially stable. Number 8. Index funds. If I asked 100 successful investors for beginner-friendly investment options, index funds would probably appear on almost every list. Why? Because they're simple. An index fund allows you to invest in hundreds or even thousands of companies at once. Instead of trying to predict which company will become the next giant success story, you're investing in a broad collection of businesses. Think about it. What are the chances of correctly choosing one winning company? Not easy. But what are the chances that many strong companies collectively grow over decades? Historically, that's been much more reliable. Index funds help reduce risk because your money isn't concentrated in a single business. If one company struggles, others can help balance things out. Many wealthy people build the foundation of their portfolios using broad market index funds. Not because they're flashy, because they're effective. And often, boring investments become the most powerful over long periods. Number 7. RE and technology skills. Here's where things get interesting. In 2026, one of the highest return investments isn't a financial asset. It's a skill. Specifically, technology and AI-related skills. Think about what's happening right now. Artificial intelligence is transforming industries everywhere. Marketing, design, programming, finance, healthcare, education. Almost every sector is changing. And whenever massive change happens, opportunities appear. People who understand new technologies often position themselves ahead of the crowd. Maybe that means learning AI tools, automation, coding, data analysis, prompt engineering, digital marketing. You don't necessarily need a university degree to learn these skills. Many are available through affordable online courses, tutorials, and practice projects. Imagine investing $500 into learning a valuable skill. That skill could increase your earning power for years. The return could be thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars over a lifetime. That's why learning is one of the few investments nobody can take away from you. And in 2026, valuable skills may be more important than ever. We've covered numbers 10 through 7. But the next investments become even more powerful. Coming up. Number 6 through number 1, including one investment that has created more millionaires than almost anything else on this list. Welcome back. So far we've covered number 10, cash flowing side businesses. Number 9, high yield savings accounts. Number 8, index funds. Number 7, AI and technology skills. Now we're entering the upper half of our countdown. These investments have the potential to significantly increase your income, your net worth, and your financial flexibility over the coming years. Let's continue. Number 6, real estate. Bob stands in front of several houses. Bob. For decades, real estate has been one of the most popular wealth-building tools in the world. And despite all the technological changes happening in 2026, real estate remains a powerful investment. Why? Because people will always need places to live. People need homes. People need apartments. Businesses need offices. Retail stores need locations. Real estate provides something tangible. You can see it, touch it, improve it, and potentially generate income from it. There are generally two ways investors make money from real estate. The first is appreciation. That's when a property's value increases over time. The second is cash flow. That's when rental income exceeds expenses. Imagine owning a property that pays you every month while also increasing in value over the years. That's why so many wealthy individuals include real estate in their portfolios. Now, real estate isn't perfect. It requires maintenance. Unexpected repairs happen. Markets can fluctuate. And buying property often requires significant capital. But for patient investors, real estate can become a powerful long-term asset. What's especially interesting in 2026 is that there are more ways than ever to gain exposure to real estate. You don't necessarily need millions of dollars. Some investors use REITs. Others invest directly. Some partner with other investors. The key lesson is simple. Real estate can generate both income and growth at the same time. And that's a combination many investors love. Number 5, your health. Now this investment surprises people. Because most people don't think of health as an investment. But it absolutely is. Think about it. What's the point of becoming wealthy if your health prevents you from enjoying life? Health affects everything. Your energy, your focus, your productivity, your happiness, your ability to work, your ability to build businesses, your ability to enjoy your success. The truth is that many people spend years sacrificing their health while trying to make money. Then they spend money trying to recover their health. What if you invested in both from the beginning? In 2026, investing in health might mean better nutrition, regular exercise, quality sleep, medical checkups, Mental wellness. Stress management. These don't always produce immediate financial returns. But they often produce something even more valuable. Longevity. Performance. Consistency. Imagine two people with identical financial opportunities. One is healthy, energetic, focused, and disciplined. The other is exhausted, stressed, and constantly dealing with preventable health problems. Who do you think is more likely to succeed? Exactly. Health isn't just an expense. It's an asset. And one of the most important ones you'll ever own. Number 4, ownership in great companies. Now we're getting serious. Number 4 is ownership in great companies. Not average companies. Great companies. Throughout history, some businesses have transformed entire industries. They created products people use every day. They generated enormous profits. And they rewarded long-term investors. Think about the companies that dominate modern life. The businesses creating technology, software, infrastructure, healthcare innovations, and global services. Many of them started small. But investors who recognized their potential early benefited tremendously. Here's an important lesson. When you buy shares in a company, you're not buying a lottery ticket. You're buying ownership. A tiny piece of a real business. That means your success becomes connected to the company's success. If the company grows revenue, expands operations, increases profits, and serves more customers, shareholders may benefit. But here's the mistake many beginners make. They chase hype. They chase headlines. They chase whatever everyone is talking about this week. Successful investors often focus on fundamentals instead. Questions like, does this company solve real problems? Does it have strong leadership? Is it profitable? Does it have competitive advantages? Can it continue growing? These questions matter far more than social media excitement. The goal isn't to find a stock that doubles tomorrow. The goal is to identify businesses that can continue creating value for years. Sometimes decades. And that's where real wealth is often built. We've now reached the top 4. But the next 3 investments are even more powerful. One of them has helped countless ordinary people become financially independent. And another might be the single greatest investment available to young people today. Coming up. Number 3. Number 2. Number 1. And trust me, number 1 isn't just an investment. It's a wealth-building superpower. Welcome back. Now we're entering the top 3. These are the investments that can have the biggest impact on your future wealth. Let's continue. Number 3, building multiple income streams. Imagine relying on a single stream of water. Exactly how income works. Many people rely entirely on one source of income. Their job. And while jobs are important, relying on only one income source creates risk. What happens if the company downsizes? The economy slows down? Your industry changes? Technology disrupts your profession? This is why one of the smartest investments in 2026 is building multiple income streams. Examples include employment income, business income, dividend income, rental income, content creation income, licensing income, royalties, freelance income. The goal isn't to build 10 income streams overnight. The goal is to gradually create additional sources of cash flow. Think of each income stream as another employee working for your future. The more streams you build, the more resilient your financial life becomes. Many financially successful people didn't become wealthy because they earned one giant paycheck. They became wealthy because they created systems that generated income from multiple directions. Money becomes much more powerful when it has more than one way of reaching you. Number 2, investing in yourself. This may be the highest return investment most people will ever make. Investing in yourself. Because unlike stocks, unlike real estate, unlike businesses, you carry yourself everywhere. Every skill you learn, every book you read, every lesson you master, every improvement you make, goes with you for life. Think about someone who spends 5 years improving. Communication skills, leadership skills, sales skills, financial literacy, public speaking, negotiation skills, problem-solving abilities. Do you think they'll have more opportunities than someone who spends 5 years standing still? Absolutely. The marketplace rewards value. The more value you can create for other people, the more opportunities often come your way. Many people spend hours searching for investment opportunities while ignoring the greatest asset they already own: themselves. A single skill can change your life. Learning sales can increase your income. Learning communication can improve your relationships. Learning leadership can help you build teams. Learning finance can help you keep more of what you earn. The beautiful thing about self-investment is that nobody can crash it. Nobody can steal it. Nobody can take it away. And unlike many investments, the returns can continue growing for decades. Number 1, ownership of assets. And now, the number 1 thing to invest your money into in 2026. Ownership of assets. This is the principle that separates consumers from wealth builders. Let me explain. Most people spend money on liabilities. Things that take money out of their pockets. Wealthy people focus on acquiring assets. Things that put money into their pockets. Assets can include businesses, stocks, real estate, intellectual property, digital products, royalties, valuable websites, cash-flowing investments. Here's the powerful truth. Every billionaire, every millionaire, every financially independent person owns assets. Because assets continue working long after you've stopped. Imagine 2 people. Person A works for money every day. Person B owns assets that generate money every day. Who has the greater long-term advantage? Person B. Because eventually there comes a point where the assets begin producing enough income to cover expenses. That's when true financial freedom starts becoming possible. The secret isn't earning more forever. The secret is converting earned income into assets. Over and over. Year after year. Decade after decade. This is how wealth compounds. This is how financial independence is built. And this is why ownership of assets earns the number 1 spot on our list. Final message. Bob sits on top of a stack of books and investments. Bob. If you remember only one thing from this video, remember this. Money is a tool. A tool that can either be spent once or invested to create more opportunities. The people who build wealth don't necessarily earn the most money. They simply make their money work harder. Start small. Stay consistent. Keep learning. Keep investing. Keep improving. Because wealth isn't built in a single day. It's built through thousands of smart decisions made over time. And the best time to start investing in your future is today. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next video.